Banging start. I forgot I had something delivered. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be trying to get through me to-do pile a bit, which will probably mean I might start doing a few streams just to kind of kill a few birds with one stone and all that. But yeah. Basically, this is an electronic thing, and I'm going to give it a bit of a mix, so put some guitar on it today. And yeah. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Sorry, yeah. Really forgot I had that delivery covering, so that's thrown me off now. But yeah. I hope you've been doing good and all that. Sorry for my absence and all that, but kind of just been doing life a bit this year, doing the day job, and just not been thinking about social media and things too much this year. Oh yeah, sorry, I got a fan going on in the background because it's a bit humid in here. But yeah, let's just shut the fuck up and get on with what I'm here to get on with. Otherwise, I'll be here all fucking day. Right. So yeah, as we got to work with. One second, I'm just going to turn the fan off, I think. It's not too bad in here, actually. And plus, it just constantly peaking my mic audio meter is going to annoy me if I don't turn it off, so. It's going to fucking piss me off. Let's see my Mac fan going instead. Nice. Yeah, it should be a fairly quick one, I guess. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of track admin before I get into anything. To, you know, remind myself that I'm supposed to have like good habits with this kind of shit. Maybe this bit to listen to when I'm doing the boring shit. Right, come again. One day, I'm just gonna get fed up and give myself so much about the moment. Yeah, I've just got like a load of these kind of half ideas kind of sitting around. Well, not, I mean, not this is a fully done song-ish, but yeah, just got a lot of half ideas. Like when I couldn't really sit down too long at a desk, I kind of just scribbled down a bunch of ideas for me to finish at a later date, and I've just now got to finish them all. Definitely just kind of I am ready. Nope, 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 nope. I'm still not giving us a name. I need a music mode. If you want to suggest one, go for it. Bye. Yeah, I don't really have a plan to make streaming a regular thing just yet. I'll do the odd one like this when I can. It's I managed to like rinse streaming over the pandemic because obviously I couldn't like go out and do things much. Yeah, now that I'm living in my own place, having to do it all, and finding time for everything. Yeah, just the energy and time to stream just isn't necessarily forthcoming. But I don't know. I started the gym, so hopefully I should be getting a bit fitter again, which hopefully should mean I've got a bit more energy to do things once I get in better shape and that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, you know, after breaking your leg and then not doing much for 6 months, it's going to rinse your kind of health a bit, I guess. This is way too personal of a tangent. Let's talk about something else. Because I'm trying to keep personal shit off of social media as much. Guys. Right, pads. I do have one idea which may make me pick up streaming a bit more again. It's maybe, potentially, possibly, going to be getting a synth and a drum machine down the line. Probably like a Korg mini log and a Korg drum machine or something. Just a couple of Korg things, really. But yeah, just want to get my eye on that. Just maybe start doing some like live performances and whatnot. You know, but maybe just add like a different kind of element to my streams. Like, I love like doing like songwriting and production stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also well aware it has a very specific niche of like other music production nerds. And don't get me wrong, I am a music production nerd. But if I want my music to be more of a thing, I maybe should market it to more people other than music production nerds. And don't get me wrong, fellow music production nerds, I love you. And I am you. But, yeah, don't make music for other music production nerds. I'll do my guitar solo last, because I think I need to double that, and probably, yeah, add a shit ton of reverb, and I need to like pan and automate shit with this, really, I think. It's so often just something I forget. I'll be there next night, like, what? Shit, why does this track sound so bad? Oh yeah, there's nothing going on. Right, let's just take... No. Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't EQ in solo. Yeah, fuck it, shut up. That wasn't what I wanted. There we go. Oh, sometimes my lazy eye can really let me down. There is nothing going on in this. Oh, give me some up. Give me some up. The stream's looking good, by the way, because I've tried to up in the output resolution of the video a bit. So I haven't got much internet where I am, but I am also the only one using it in this house, so you know. Hopefully that should mean I can output a decent resolution. Previously I was doing 720, and I was like, oh, but you know, I'm not doing shit with the visuals, but now I've got visual shit going on. I thought, yeah, why not try and up the resolution a bit. I'll bounce these out when I'm done. I'll bounce these out. And then we'll just do that as I go along. Commit to your choices. Also, hope the mic is sound a bit right, because I've done a bit of acoustic treatment. So like in this corner of the room where I'm sat. So hopefully that's coming good. Got a new amp. Back there too. I can never be. Oh fuck! I can never be a weather. Yeah, there. I can never be a weather presenter. But yeah. Finally got a speaker cab to go with my orange amp, and yeah, it's as I'm looking to retire that Marshall I got over there. To be fair, it's 50 watts of amplification. I've never used all 50 watts of, and I was very much nudged into getting it when I was 13. Why a 13-year-old needed a 50 watt amp, I don't know, but yeah. That's for the family member in question to tell me. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, I've had it since 2008. It's all full of dust. It all needs a tear down and a clear out, and I cannot be fucked to do it. So I might just take it to a shop and trade it in, or see if I can sell it to somebody who knows their way around amps. and will get more use out of it than I have. I mean, to be fair, it's been my main touring, well, I say touring, gigging and recording amplifier for about 20, up to about 2020, I guess. 2021? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. I just want more to do. I've got with that. I still kind of want the Marshall sound in my sort of gear. I just don't want a 50-watt brick that barely gets used knocking around. So I might trade it in and get like a 30-watt or something, which doesn't sound like much of a downgrade, but you know. In my opinion, like 30 watts is like all the amplification you need. Like, it's loud enough if you're doing a decent sized gig, and if you're doing any bigger sized gig, that you'll put a mic in front of it. So, you know. Oh. There's other reasons for me wanting to get rid of it as well. And then all there. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll mix stuff and then I'll pan. I'm just thinking about what I'll do for these. I'll just bounce these out just while I'm doing it. Just while I'm thinking about it. And then oh fucking hell. I'll bounce the leads out and then worry about panning automation once I've done that. So why don't you commit to it now? I don't want to commit to it now. Voice in my head that I'm arguing with for some reason. Where are we? You can tell I've not done this for a minute. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely on my list to get a synth and a drum machine. Because I want to start doing. I don't know. I want to do some slightly different stuff, and you know, just give some different stuff a go. I've been doing like essentially the same shit with this for fucking god, how long now? 13 years, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to give some different shit a go. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a whole turning 30 existential crisis thing, but I don't know. I could vary stuff up for you guys as well, gives you something different to watch other than stare at Logic. But yeah, yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Just to maybe start doing some performances, and write stuff on the fly. Gives me some new live albums to put out. Start doing some stream stuff. Maybe even start doing some gigs. But the issue with that is either locally where I am, there's not much of a scene for electronic stuff. It's kind of more cover bands and dad bands around here. So there's not really much of a scene for what I want to do, really. I mean, I could always make one, but you know, there's. Ooh. Why is all that there? What happened there? Yeah, I mean, it's an idea I'm actually committed to be fair. It's not one of those, like, something that's a nice idea, but then it's just like one of those impulsive ideas that you get that then just kind of just fizzles away kind of thing. Like, I do actually want to do it. I think I've got, I mean, I could always put synth kind of here, I guess. I'd maybe need to upgrade my interface, I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't know, I'll work it out. What's my master's degree again? Not like basic signal flow isn't like, and channel management isn't something that's, you know, a core part of a music tech degree. Oh, how many leads have I got to do? These are always a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't know why, but EQ and lead synths always feels like the most fucking arduous bit. Wait, no, that's not what we're calling it. Print, there we go. Yeah, I don't know when my next stream will be. Just sort of depends how my schedule goes, really. I'd like to be consistent with streaming again, but you know, I've got to go to the gym. Got to, you know, see people, actually go outside. Go to work, do life things. You know, which I know sounds obvious, but like first world problems and shit. But yeah, I do miss streaming, and you know, I do like the little community I've made over on Twitch, and I've met a lot of I've met a lot of cool people through Twitch, to be fair. Yeah, I always do like to, you know, show up every now and then, even if I can't be consistent. You know what I mean? Because this has been a fun platform to be on. A big old water bottle, sorry. I do like to stay hydrated. Yeah, I hope you're liking the studio, by the way. Kind of save for maybe the synth and drum machine idea, but it's pretty much how I want it, really. Which is nice. Always wanted my own like studio and creative space, and yeah, it's nice to finally have one, really. I might still do a bit more in the way of treatment. Maybe I might put some stuff on the ceilings eventually, or I may just have to say sod it and move some stuff around off the walls. I don't know. Like I'm being marked on this, is it? I think that's the thing I need to remember with my music stuff sometimes. It's like where I spent like so long in like education for music shit. Sometimes I need to remember, like, you're not being marked on this shit. You can do what you want. Right, let's move on to the leads. Which, for some reason, is always the most fucking arduous bit for me. I don't know why. But... oh, sorry. I said I wasn't going to plan stuff that way, but fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. mean, that was like counterproductive for somebody who lives in Joshua New Zealand, but you know. Stream running, by the way, is it really good? I haven't seen Streamlabs complain about it. Might compress the shit out of those leads, to be fair. Yeah. I've got like everything scheduled for the next year, so I've still got stuff coming out. This has just been the year where life has been lifing, and yeah. In the bits of free time I had, I just kind of wanted to chill, to be honest. That's something I was saying to someone else, like, on social media, when like I hop off the like social media grind, is like, you know what, it's kind of nice not to have that going on. I mean, it's also just kind of nice to just be present and just, you know, enjoying shit at the moment and all that kind of bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, I like to take pictures of things and like, have memories and stuff, but you know, not everything needs to go on fucking social media, you know? I could definitely go like, yeah, yeah, this is this song originally started off like a lot lower tempo, almost like sort of closer by Nine Inch Nails sort of tempo, which is kind of like, it used to be like my go-to, like bro, I've written so many fucking like closer by Nine Inch Nails rip-offs, it's fucking insane. It's why this project has got the name that it has, actually. Just Pay NIN at this point is what this project is called. So yeah, I thought I'd try and up the tempo, but yeah, it's actually really worked well, actually, I'll be honest. I sort of feel like I kind of run the mill dry a bit sometimes with I sort of feel like I kind of run the well dry when it comes to like fucking electronic ideas. Yeah, I mean they keep coming, but you know. I like this one though. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be going this one. I have to go up in the queue, I think. Because I've got a couple that I'm not kind of sure about this year. Like, that's kind of the trouble with how I kind of release stuff over the years. Like, oh yeah, I've got, like, you know, a year in advance of songs, but then in between then I've made songs which I then like more. It's like, ah. Yeah, sometimes it's good to be organised, I'm just like, oh, shit. I'm releasing a bunch of songs I don't even like anymore. Oh no. But, yeah. It's kind of the good thing about being independent though, is you're kind of like in charge of your own schedule and shit, so if you don't want to just release something anymore, you're like, ah, no, fuck off. You're like, ah, no, sod it. There's a bit of fatigue, I think. Hey. Maybe saturate, but yeah, I think it's saturate that a bit as well. Maybe streaming now, 4 minutes. No, not bad. Oh yeah, shit. I bought a modular plugin that I've not fucking used yet, but to be fair, that is quite CPU intensive, so I don't know, if I want to use that on stream. Might be just like a fun fuck around thing, maybe? I don't know. What was I doing? I've lost what I was looking for. No, I haven't. Praise be. I'm gonna get that kind of thing. Yeah. And now we're gonna take all that low end out. Too much. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, that is. I think another one. What am I? But yeah, I think another thing I'm gonna do is get a 57 and start marking that amp up. I don't want to sound like I'm talking like bullshit psychoacoustics, but there is a quality you get for playing through an amp that you don't get going direct. And I want to get that in my guitar recordings again. To be fair, that Marshall amp does do that pretty well. But the cab sim on that, on the orange amp, sounds way too fucking thin. That is the one thing I will say. I mean, granted, I can just whack enough fuzz on it and that'll compensate for fucking anything, but... Yeah, I want that amp sound. The orange. Okay. Where it is? Yeah, I want to get that in the purple. Not just like a guitar boomer or anything, but like, yeah. There is a quality you get to the sound of something actually coming out of something that you don't get with some cab sims. Also, it's just been really nice to fucking just play guitar through an amp again. Because this amp has been out of commission for like a fair minute. It's just like too full of dust, and I tried to take it apart and I maybe kind of botched it, but you know. So, I've not had a functioning amp for a while. But, yeah, it's just been really nice to play through a fucking amp again. Also, I've wanted like an orange amp for fucking years as well, so it's been nice to finally get one of them as well. I don't know why I've always wanted... I don't know why I've always wanted an orange amp so badly as well, but I just have. Like, I mean, to be fair, I've always liked my kind of sludgy kind of doomy kind of sounds, like, you know, like your Master Relic, Sabbath, Mastodon, Queens of Stone Age, any sort of grungy kind of fuzzy band, like Vogue Assault, that kind of thing. Again, I could not tell you why, I just always have. Every password is almost gone. Seriously though, I'd make this a lot less arduous for myself if I just stopped using so fucking many, but, you know, here we are. Right. I mean, to be fair, thank you for giving me the text to put my insane ramblings. I don't think that means anything. Nice. Now let's buy stuff. A minute. Right. Save. Fucking on it. Right. Maybe do a bit of formation again. Actually, no. Put it back on. Feels weird not having one. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, it'd be good to get this done now. Like I say, I've got quite the to-do pile I need to get through. So it'd be good to get that done. Actually, no, I'll mix first before I start doing automation. Let's not be silly. But yeah. Oh, that needs putting into the middle because we're doing panning after we bounce shit. Yeah, I think I've only finished something stupid like 6-7 tracks this year, which is a very quiet year for me, to be fair. Normally I'm getting at least 10-12 done a year, but I suppose we're not at the end of the year yet, so I don't know. But that said, I'm trying to be a bit more measured about my output these days and not just put every fucking thing I do out. Anyone who's been on my SoundCloud knows how big my pile of stuff I made from about 2020 to about 2022 was. And some of that shit sounds like fucking ass. Yeah, if you're not a regular music person, just the reason I'm doing this is to just ease a bit of CPU load, because if you're running a shit ton of tracks all with their own plugins on, it's going to use a lot of CPU and, you know, could potentially make stuff fall over. Which it wouldn't do on my Mac here. It's got like 32 gig of RAM, so it should be able to handle most things I throw at it. But it's mostly just a holdover from when I used to run this shit off of a very, very underpowered MacBook. It's what was it? But it's also just good session management, to be honest. Like if you're sending this to a mastering guy and it's all printed tracks and there's not a million and one plugins on everything, they're going to be a lot happier when they open it. I don't do that, I do my own mastering and you can fucking tell. I mean, to be fair, like, I've got a basic chain that I use and I do most of the work in the mix, so, yeah. It does a job. Like, in my however many fucking years of doing this, I've not had a single comment, good or bad, on my mastering, so, you know. Oh, sorry. I had a massive chili earlier. I do eat a lot of spicy food, to be fair. I don't know why, but... I don't know why I do a lot of things, to be fair. I should probably look into that. Print. And just the two bass tracks, and then the drum. Don't think there's too much going on in that, to be fair. So, and then we just make stuff do a bit of movement, and then we're good. I think. Coming on. No, about 8 o'clock. Not too bad. Yeah, I didn't particularly plan to stream today. Just thought, oh, fuck it, I got a bit of free time. Not done this for a while, and I've got a pile of stuff I need to get done, so let's combine the two. Print. Yeah, I don't need to. I need to. I need to do a lot of fucking things at the moment, man. I'll be honest. It's been very much a year of just trying to get my shit back together again after how last fucking year ended, but yeah. Sorry how much breaking your leg fucking sets you back, but here we go. I can't undo it, so you know. Gotta deal with it and all that, innit? shit, I'm so glad I didn't turn it. Nice. Oh, that was much quicker, wasn't it? Place. Apologies to anyone who misses issues it these days. I pretty much just stream on a whim, not on a schedule. So apologies if people miss them. But the VOD will be up for another couple of months, and it'll go up on YouTube as well. Which yeah, that still works. No reason why that wouldn't still work, but yeah. Oh fucking hell. Track and place, that's drums, there's guitar, then it's automation, then there's a bit of mastering, and then it's good to go whenever the fuck I decide to put it out. I mean, it's not even got a name yet, but I might just call it like the Trent Debt or something. Since I owe so much to Nine Inch Nails. In terms of like influences, I don't know like Trent Reznor or Atticus Ross money or anything. just to clear that up. Just to clarify. Right. What about the guitar? No, let's do the drums first. That'll be more long-winded. No, that's stupid. That wasn't doing anything. I like that. I like that. Yeah, alright, yeah, that's fine. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, the pasta was a good choice, I think. I don't know why, but it's such slow tempo. Nah, I don't think the 1950s EQ truck would work with this truck. I think it just needs a normal fucking... Either I'm going down, or I can't fucking hit that. You know what it is. That's right. Fucking get your reverb, buddy. I haven't saved from it. Shit. Of course. Not done yet though. Panning. I might leave the Betty drums as they are because they're always good to leave as they are in case I want to change something. I got it. No, you bastard. Right. To be fair, it doesn't need much. I don't want to, make people physically. I mean, I do, but no, well, no, I don't. I don't want to make people physically sick when they listen to my music, but all of that would be funny. And that's a hell of a tagline, I guess. What the fuck am I doing? Ah, there we go. Sounded like my manager. Likes to sing to himself when he does things. Oh no. You fucked it. Oh, now you proper fucked it. There you go. There we go. Oh. And then not stop. Don't eat chili before stream. And let's save. Wait. What have I not done? Oh, you're kind of doing stuff anyway. You're over there. I don't know what you are. But you need some stuff in the middle, I guess. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You ain't doing much. What are you doing? What can I make you do? Diddy. Yeah, as always, if you miss my streams, you can catch them on YouTube or VODs out for another couple of months. I'm well aware in my many moons of doing this, I've never been particularly planned with my streams as much as I probably should be. But I don't know, man. At the end of the day, at this point especially, I'm just doing this because I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, same with any creative endeavor. Like, the first question you should ask yourself: are you fucking enjoying it? I mean, like, if you're not enjoying doing something, why are you doing it? Bruh. You can get. Oh, you fucking tool. Is it playing there? But hey. It, it, in. I mean, fuck my. Fuck am I talking about? Commit. Give me a coward, commit. Wee! Look at that waveform go. Bing. Bing. And then. Oh, I can see my voice in there. I shouldn't be able to see that. Bing. Wee. You mean I did all this, but I need to stop rinsing these PS1 reverbs, man. But they're so good. They're so fucking good, though. Well, there we go. Thank you. Good. I don't know, man. I think this is pretty balanced out, I gotta say. Although I've been doing a lot of twatting around, so. Done this without. Yeah, say it does, right? Oh no, don't do that. Don't, not just yet. No. We've got to do a bit of mastering first. Decades. Hey. Nope. Nope. Have we not been done? I can click on the actual region. Right. Obligatory final lesson before I think we're done here. I'm gonna give it a few, another spin, another just balance check before it goes up. But yeah, this should be on SoundCloud very soon. But yeah, if anyone's got a name for this thing, please do suggest it on my Instagram or in the chat or in the comments of the video or whatever. Yeah, you know, wherever you feel like it. Yeah. Give it a final spin before I think we're done here. Clean product. Back that kick off a little bit. Fucking come on. Not a bad groove, to be fair. Alright, I'm up with that. Just trying to make this guitar sound better. Sick. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. What I move that? Yeah, let's just move you to bar. A bit of OCD project admin. And I think we can call this pretty much done. Yeah, I'll give it another spin through tomorrow morning. And I'll be up with some name and an artwork on SoundCloud tomorrow morning. But yeah, man. Fucking summit done. Woo! Nice. Yeah, not much else to say really. Well aware it's probably a bit of a random stream today, so apologies if nobody's been able to catch it or you've just been popping on and lurking. But yeah, so much appreciated. I don't really know what my plans are to get back into this more consistently because life has just kind of been life in this year. I've had to focus on my health, on the day job a fair bit, and in between that, I've just kind of been wanting to go outside and do shit and just not be in front of a computer screen all the time, really. But yeah, I had a bit of free time today, and yeah, I need to get. But where am I going now? I had a bit of free time today and wanted to get something done because I need to get through my to-do pile. So yeah, I didn't want to keep streaming because I do, like I say, have a shit ton of stuff to finish. And yeah, I do enjoy interacting with people and yeah, just getting shit done and chatting shit while I make music. But yeah, I do have a latest song out called Stardust, I think. Yeah, Stardust it is. Yeah. Sorry, I've just completely lost track of my schedule this year with my music stuff. But yeah, I am aspiring to be a professional someday. I guess. Am I? I don't know. Fuck it. But yeah. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, that's out wherever you get your music these days. Under my regular name, Jackfar. I do want to change my artist name someday. Now that's streaming services have kind of got a bit more lax to people using the same name, but yeah. Yeah. Me and my streamer friends haven't really been doing a whole lot on here lately, but yeah, do check out any people I host when and if they stream next. Check out any friends of the channel like MTV TV, Adam Bomb, GJD42, Zoomers, Charlie Music, Gina Ribbon, Super Smeagol, and any friends that I share via the channel that are all doing cool stuff. Yeah, I don't quite know when I'm going to be streaming next. It may be sometime in the next couple of weeks because I do have a fuck ton of holiday to use up at work, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just been not a lot to plug and promote at the moment other than some music I got out. So yeah, do check that out because I've not been doing much in the way of many online things this year. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see you when I see you, and you'll see me when you see me, and yeah, it's a bit of a weird one at the moment, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's good to be back streaming, good to get something done. I need to get some shit done, so hopefully you'll see me again on here soon. Yeah. Regardless of whatever the fuck I'm doing at the moment, and whatever the fuck ramble I'm on at the moment, have a good rest of your weekend, whatever you're up to, be excellent to each other, support each other, be in solidarity with each other, and be excellent to each other and be kind to each other, and I've already said that. And yeah. Have a good weekend, whatever you're up to, peeps.